Hi guys, and welcome to 123myIT's video on how to create a Windows 7 or Windows 8 USB on a Mac. Okay guys, so there's a few people have asked me in the channel and also on the 123myIT website, how do we create a bootable Windows USB with the Windows file, Windows 8 or Windows 7 on a Mac. Okay, so there is a way to do it. You need to do it through Boot Camp. If you go into Disk Utility, there's no way to format your USB drive with NTFS. So to do it, you need to actually go into Boot Camp, and I'll show you how to do it here. So if we go into our Finder and type in Boot Camp Assistant is the one we want. All right. Now if we just go Continue. And then, as you can see, guys, you've actually got create a Windows 7 or later version install disk. Okay, you need a USB flash drive and Windows 7 or later version ISO image, which is what I have here. I've got the Windows Blue. You may not have this checkbox, or you may not have this option available. So what you need to do is just close out of your Boot Camp Assistant. Just quit that one. Go into Go, and then go to Utilities. Find your Boot Camp, right click on it and go to Show Package Contents. Alright, and we want to go into Contents again. Okay, we want to copy this file here, this info plist. So copy it and just paste it to your desktop. Alright, now I've already made a copy here. What you can do, you can actually just go right click and duplicate. Okay, before you make any changes, and then that way you know that this is the older version of this file here. So if we break anything, we can always just put this one back in here. Okay, so we want to open this one up. Alright, now in Boot Camp, to get that checkbox, what I actually needed to do for this version of Mac OS X 10.8.5, I needed to go into here. I needed to scroll down to where it says USB boot support models, and I needed to actually delete this part out. So delete out pre, okay, and then I saved it, or I just closed it like that. You can open it up again and make sure that it saved your changes. Let's go down to where it was again. All right, so pre USB is gone. So we saved it, save the changes. All right. And then what you can do is just copy this one and copy it back into here. Alright, and just go replace. You need to pop in your password there, so pop that in. Okay, and then when you run Boot Camp again, you run the Boot Camp Assistant, hit continue, take that remove off, hit create a Windows 7, hit next. And bang, you've got your create a bootable USB drive for Windows installation. Now, I'm using an older version of OS X. I think this is Lion, or could be Mountain Lion. In this case, it doesn't actually. It has picked up the Windows ISO, and you can get this ISO from the 123myit.com website under Downloads, and it's also picked up the USB that it wants to copy it to. But when I hit continue, okay, it says your bootable USB drive could not be created. Boot Camp only supports Windows 7 installation on this platform. Okay, so what that means is that on this particular version of OS X, I can only install Windows 7. All right. So what you'll need to do is upgrade to something like Mavericks. And then try this again, and then it should be okay then. The other thing that I also tried, guys, and this may work for some of you, if we open this up again, alright, and we can see here how it's got the supported models. Okay, so what we want to do, it's also got our supported models here, USB supported models, okay? Now, I've just changed this before. I'll show you. If you go into your Apple and go into About This Mac, and we'll look up what version of Mac I actually am running here. So we need to go into System Report, okay, and that brings it up. So here it is. It says Mac 7, comma 1. So what I actually needed to do as well is in this info P list, I actually needed to change this section here, alright, to a comma 1. So if we did that for that one, did it for that one. Alright, so you get the idea, guys. You change that over for all of them. Alright, save it again. Make sure you're only using this one on your desktop. Save it again and then copy it into this area here. Okay, so right click copy and right click paste. Okay, and then you should be right to go, guys. Now I'm going to also do a tutorial just with Mavericks and see if it's the same process with Mavericks. So I will upgrade this version of OS X that I've got here to Mavericks, and then try running, creating a Windows 8 USB stick from that, and I will update this video. Alright guys, so that's pretty much it. Hopefully this will help you guys out. If it was helpful, please leave a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe, and thanks for watching. Bye bye.